And hello! And I'm back on Twitch, at least, so I hope. Not sure if it's working yet. Stand by. Yeah, I need to set it over to Twitch chat. There we go. Hoktoke. So let me take a second just to make sure that this is working before I get into it. So the first thing I'll be doing tonight is just a warm-up in Space Pirate Trainer. After that, I want to give you guys a chance to make me look like an idiot, okay? So I'll be playing Space Pirate Trainer in just whatever ridiculous ways that you guys can think up. Last time I tried this, I had somebody recommend shooting from behind my back, all right, with one gun. So my hand was behind my back and I was shooting that way, and that was really tough. I think one of the first challenges after I've played maybe 1 or 2 rounds would be get to wave 10 and then see how long I can survive with my shields only. If you guys have any other better suggestions, let me know. And I'm also curious to see in the chat, YouTube or Twitch streaming. What do you guys prefer? I've heard a lot of people say that Twitch is generally better than YouTube as far as getting notifications and other such things, but I'm curious to see, real time. Do you guys prefer me here, or do you prefer me over on YouTube? Buffering for ages, eh? Well, see, this is one of the major reasons why I went over to YouTube, was because they allowed you guys to scale down the quality. Here, unless Twitch decides to let me be a partner, I only have one quality setting, which is the setting that I stream it at, or at least y'all only have that one setting. So, there are trade-offs apparently. So we'll see. I tried again to see if I can get partner. Not very hopeful, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, sorry, man. Hopefully the stream settles down for you momentarily. But okay, so let me start up the Space Pirate Trainer and get a couple rounds in under my belt to loosen up as sort of my warm-up, and then you guys get to laugh at me, as I will be probably making a big fool out of myself. Which is pretty much my typical, way of doing things. Okay. Oops. Nope. No, you're not ready yet. Not ready. Let me grab the mirror. Oh, mirror, where are you? There you are. Woohoo! We have a mirror. Why does it look funny, though? Oh, because I was through the ground. Oh, there you go. You guys can see the stars underneath if you want to. Cool.
Done. I think this is done. Yeah. No. Last piece of time.
Sorry, trying to angle this just a little bit more so you're not seeing, so I don't, jump off the screen as much as I usually do. And that did absolutely diddly. How's the weight loss going? So, I mean, I haven't gained weight, that's for sure. So the whole point, or the whole thing that I started with the whole weight loss thing, was under the expectation that I was going to be playing games like Hover Junkers, which the first time, well, every single time that I've played that, within just a few minutes, I'm drenched in sweat, right? Like I was absolutely working my butt off in those games. And the problem with Hover Junkers, at least right now, is that nobody's online. I can't play it yet because you guys don't have your Vives yet. And the people that do have them, they're either busy developing or, there's just too few just regular players for me to ever find matches. Sure. I think I'm going to have to completely reboot this entire thing once, once April 5th comes and I have people that I can play with. So, yeah. Yeah, it's on hold because I can't really do what I wanted to do with the whole thing. Okay. So I'm just going to use 2 hands at first just to try to get loosened up and everything. And then after that, we're going to go into the harder setups. I'm going to get a fan going because I'm pretty sure that by the end of this, I actually will have worked out a little bit. And let me jump into the Vive. And switch to my favorite guns. So far, so good. 1 for 1. Ah. So this is the first time I played this today. I think when did I play it last? I played it a bit on Saturday. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't remember. There's this one guy that I saw. I think he's one of the. I don't quote me on this, but I think he's one of the Fantastic Contraptions developers, and he got to wave 20 on this. And I'm just sort of blown away because the highest I've gotten is 15, and I thought I was decent, but man, that guy was just unbelievably good.
I know a challenge for you.
All right, hold on, you guys. Give me a challenge after I've warmed up. Ah. No.
I'm having ice cream.
Oh. Ah. Yeah, the first few guys go by pretty quick.
He's pretty good at this. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. He is stuck.
Ah.
Behind you. Hey, behind you. I believe there's some behind you.
Come on. Oh. Whoa. Ah, I got hit from every side on that one. Ah. Jeez. Whenever they start like going like above you and all the sides, man, it gets rough real quick. Hold on, not yet, buddy. Low to no game volume. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, so you guys have any challenges yet? I'm going to do one more warm-up, and then I'm going to do some crazy stuff. And what is your challenge?
Doing it like this.
I already did that.
What?
Yeah, I did that the other day.
Maybe like it must be really hard about like behind your
Here, I'm going to do it with one hand this time because I enjoy it.
head. That would be really hard. Like, right now? 2 minutes? I made a handmade guitar.
Jeez, what is going on? Missed so many shots.
I made a guitar. Okay. How do you make one? Easy. I made cardboard. Mother, I have made a guitar. Ooh, this is my guitar. You have ice cream and brownies?
Hi. Not a bad wave. Ah, no! Ah! I stayed down too long. Man.
Father, I made a handmade guitar.
Excellent.
The way you can tune it is by opening it.
Very nice. You come up with that yourself?
Yep.
Very cool. Hi. Oh, cool. Hello, file. Alright, let's see. Between the legs, huh? Have him tell me where to shoot by looking in a mirror? Oh, come on. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, seriously, why are you in the stream if you have a Vive? Like, that's crazy. Alright. Let's go again. So what was that one? Between the legs. Yeah, why not? You guys are nuts. I don't know. I don't even. Wait, hold on. Can I even shoot? No, I guess I can technically shoot that way. This is gonna be short. All right. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? I don't have to shoot through the legs. I can just shoot through my back. Here we go. All right, hold on. I'm changing the challenge. Oh no! It changed to a shield. Ah, all right, that won't work. No. All right. How to do this? All right. Upside. No, I'm not gonna do that. That just looks ridiculous. Come on. Here, give me another challenge. I'll read it after this wave. But between the legs, I'm not sure if that's if that's something I want to show on stream. It'll just I was sitting there with a controller shoved somewhere it shouldn't be. Oh my gosh. If that was intentional, well done. I almost went through with it. I mean, you still got a few frames out of it, but yeah, I'm not going to do that long term. Oh, I thought I dodged this. Oh, come on. I don't really ever use the aims on this thing. I just sort of fire once, and if I miss, I adjust accordingly. Oh, where did you... Whoa, it came from right here? I didn't even see a dude right there. Cheater! Hacks! That's all that was. Oh, I was going to let you go. Okay, here, 1 second. Take me! Oh, you won't even... Never mind, hold on. You won't even attack. Yeah, while they kill me. What's the hardest game you've played on the Vive? Well, I mean, that kind of depends. I mean, they're all hard depending on what you're doing with it. I mean, this is the one that I keep going back to just because it gets so difficult towards the end of it. But, I mean, Hover Junkers is hard depending on who you're playing against. Budget Cuts, it was hard. Once you sort of learn where the robots are, it kind of loses its difficulty. I mean, that's kind of expected, though. Brookhaven Experiment was more difficult the first time I played it, and I expect it will become a lot more difficult once they release more content. But this one is probably the one that, like, it escalates in difficulty so quickly. I would say that this one probably takes the cake on that one. Ooh.
That's why you like it so much?
Yeah, your link made it into chat file. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Ate something earlier that didn't agree with me, apparently. All right. So, you can't hear me? What? Have I been chatting this whole time and you guys can't hear me? Come on now. Oh, you can't hear me. Just you. Got it. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later via chat. All right. Well, nobody's had a challenge yet, so I guess I'll go with the get to wave 10 and then see how long I can last with just shields. Pew.
Yeah. One, I only did shields and you had to deflect them. They weren't even shooting. One did. It's been a while since I played Space Ocean.
Oh, jeez. I didn't see that coming until the very end.
What wave are you at, Daddy?
All right. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Wait, how did that hit me? Am I missing one?
Behind you. Behind you. Next to you. Whoa!
Oh, I missed one. Well, that didn't take very long for them to kill me. Oh, that didn't take long at all. Guns on the side of my head. Not seeing the gun, only laser beams. Fair enough.
That's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of, Daddy.
Were ya?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how you gonna enjoy watching me play like this? My arms are gonna get tired from holding them up like that. Yeah, I have laser beams out of my eyeballs. Yes. Actually, I need to create a way to strap these things to the side of my head. And that way, it is just where I look. Ah! This is hard. Ah! Wow, that was close. It's hard to hold your hands up like that. It's really weird. It's not a typical position. Coming out of the gate, trying to fire at me. Ah!
I know it. Another one that involves being
On top of the fact that it's weird holding them up like this, they vibrate whenever you hold down the trigger.
That's actually not the one I was thinking of.
And so, whenever they're charging up, I feel like I hear them. Yeah!
Are you on wave 3, Daddy? Daddy, are you on...
But I hear you talking, but I can't hear you. So you have to wait till I'm done where I'm not shooting. I currently have lasers next to my head. No! Oh gosh! Oh, 3,025. That's the score I can play or I can get while looking like an absolute idiot. So I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Can I show you another one?
It's mean for giving that
Another one. No, another. No, another.
tribal sting. Aw, how clever.
Like this. Sorry. See?
Switch gun and shield hand. Ooh, that's hard. What? No, I'm not gonna do that. It'll actually probably switch my gun. Switch gun and shield hand between round. That's gonna be actually really tough because my left hand is considerably less accurate than my right. So I'm gonna start off practicing this way.
It's kind of like a.
Oh, right.
Oh, you're switching?
Yep.
Going down here.
Oh, oops. Where? Oh, jeez. Ah! They always get me, the ones that are behind me. Ah. Machine gun in the right hand, laser in the left. I hate the machine gun. I hate it. Like, you have to lead them so much. These lasers, like, they look fast, but they are so slow. Not only that, but it takes 2 or 3 hits with these things to get them.
I did not do that. I only saw it there. Yep, that's just wicked. Feel it. It's a lot of water.
The only benefit of this machine gun that I can see is that it does stop them from attacking you. As long as you hit them, it makes them reset their attack. That's the only thing about them that is redeeming.
Whoa, you're shooting at me, Daddy. Don't shoot at. Whoa! Seriously, you're shooting at me? Oh, you just shoot Sally. You just shot Sally.
I shot Sally.
Yep.
No! Sally's our hamster, by the way.
Whoa! You just shot me. You just shot me.
No! Not you again. Gosh, it is so hard to aim with my left hand. Ah. Oh, Josh! Where? Ah! Again up there. I always, like, that's my blind spot. Ah, jeez. Yes, I have returned to Twitch. Please, everybody, follow so that I can get the partner status with Twitch, so that I can let you guys stream at different qualities. That is the only reason why I went over to the YouTube stuff for a week, was so that I can scale it down. What? Oh, go ask mommy. She's in her bedroom. So please follow. Get your friends to follow. I don't even care if they really watch it, but I just need more followers. Well, no, actually, I do care if they watch it, because I need at least like 500 concurrent users, which I'm a little bit away from that in order to get partner. I'm hoping that they'll give me a break because, you know, cool content and all, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, this is tough. Like, maybe I should have been doing this every night for like the whole weight loss thing. All right, I'm gonna do a regular round now that I'm nice and heated, and then I'll come back to the challenges here in a moment. But I want to see how much I've degraded my ability after, you know, the past several rounds. Yeah.
Now, I am just waiting for Daddy. What are you playing? Yeah, waiting for it.
What's that movie that, what's his name? Christian Bale in it, the gun kata. Node, like they reference him like every time there's a shooting game. No, not again! You! Oh gosh, I can't shoot him. My lasers were in his head. Ah! Anyway, I'm gonna start like shooting. No, I guess I can't do that way. How do they do it? Like, yeah, I need to practice that. Although kind of hard with this thing because they can't like pa 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 pa.
Oh.
I want to be able to like slap those away. How sick would that be? Say something. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh, again, too close. There we go. Execution style. Just a minute, I'll be right with you.
Whoa. He is far away.
I remember the first time I played this in the showcase. I got up to like level 7,
Hey, you're in.
and I thought I was, you know, oh gosh, doing all right. Then I see that guy doing freaking level 20. How in the name of everything can he possibly do that? Ah, level 20. Man, that is going to drive me nuts.
Next to you.
I am a hyper-competitive person, and so seeing somebody just completely wreck my score in this does not sit well. Whoa, God! Whoa.
Behind you. Was that pretty easy?
Yeah, sure.
Whoa.
Oh no! Ah!
Finally.
Ah.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, you're going to bed? Oh, gosh, I can't see. All right, good night, buddy. I love you. Whew.
There's a pig fell on the couch.
Gosh. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think the Twitch is just generally better for streaming. Like, that's all there is to it. I mean, they've been doing it for a long time. They know what's up. Gosh, I wish that I could change or let you guys change the quality. That drives me up the wall. I don't understand why that's not possible for everybody. Ay. Huh. Equilibrium. Thank you, Vakar. That's the one I was thinking of. I love that movie. Last time I went on a lengthy plane trip, I watched that on the way back for the first time in a decade. It's like, why don't they make movies like this anymore? Yeah, so Twitch does archive it, and they've been doing that for a long time, and it is nice. YouTube, it's a little bit nicer because obviously it archives it right there, and so I can just add a custom thumbnail and just switch it to public, and everything is good. Here I have to wait for it to upload over to YouTube, and then it has to process, and then I have to change things, but I mean, that's not a big deal. It takes me a few minutes to create the thumbnail anyway. Not that they're like amazing thumbnails, but yeah, do it again. I'm not an artist. Leave me alone. Oh, the Twitch website archives the chat now. That's what you were saying. Yeah, and that's a pretty cool feature. I'm really happy that they do that. Yeah, I guess I probably don't even need... Well, I don't know. I've been taking it out of the YouTube videos, the chat. Sorry, I've been reading chat. I've been taking the chat out of the final videos just because I don't necessarily want to have to police the whole thing. And so it's easier just to remove it than have to worry about people saying weird things and like blotting it out. But yeah, it's really nice that you can actually just go back to the archive and watch them. Okay. I haven't heard of the impossible task. I'm gonna have to look that up. All right, I think I have. Nobody has suggested any more challenges, so I think I'm just gonna play another round. You guys, let me know if there's some other crazy stuff that you want me to try. I'm getting a little bit heated now, so I don't know. I don't know how much more of this I have left in me. A good hour of this, man. That is legitimately a workout. I need to get some weights, some body weights. That would be fantastic. I mean, I'm not doing a whole bunch of the, the ducking or, obviously there's no push-ups going on, but, it helps every little bit. Oh, and also, while I'm in this, I'm working on some content for a video, sort of a review of my last, month worth of the Vive. If you guys could drop in chat what other questions, and please put @TroubleInstinct so I can see them whenever I go back through this. Anything that you think would be useful for people that either just got a Vive or are about to get a Vive, sort of just my general thoughts and feelings on the Vive as a whole. I already have like a bunch of bullet points marked out for what I want to do, but I'm curious to see what you guys would be interested in seeing. Get out of my face! Ah! I hate missing. Almost completely ignored that side again. Oh, whoa! Did it come from up here again? No, I don't even know where it came from. Man, all right, let's do it again. Ah! Oh! Oh! I'm losing it, guys. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down just for a minute. Take a quick breather. Arg. Rechat. Let's have a conversation, you and I. Wow. Have you had to clean the padding of the headsets? Yes. Every single time I play Hover Junkers, and I'm gonna have to do it again after this. I've had 2 people over to play it both times. They've sweated through it entirely, and yeah, I cleaned them. Oh my goodness. Have I had to clean them? Yep. VR videos are really annoying at 16:9 ratio. Yeah. I don't really have a much better solution. I've been told that the have you? Oops, it's not showing there either. Yeah, I've been told that the dual eye view is more annoying. Excuse me. This is the second best view that I have for this, and it's not horrible. But going back and forth, I always forget to do it. So if I leave it at one, it might as well be this one. But yeah, curious to see what you guys think about that though. Which would you rather see? That view where it has, you know, the full game view and my little ugly self up in the top left, or whatever? Tell me what you guys would like to see. You know, the thing that I am most excited for in VR right now, I mean, there's plenty of things, but like the game that I've seen recently that I just like, make that for VR, is Super Hot. Have you guys seen that game? That game looks amazing. So amazing. Fikar, I will address cable issues. I've talked about it several times. I mean, cable issues are not that big of a deal. Like, it's such an overplayed issue. I've had more cable issues in with Elite Dangerous than I have with anything else. Just because I want to turn my chair and then it gets like tangled up and it's just a pain in the butt. But you guys saw me dancing around over there. I mean, I occasionally kicked it out of the way, but that's not really an issue. Yeah, Vicar, I saw that video of that guy demoing, and he was like going like 10 feet in every direction. It was amazing. I don't know how that guy didn't fall on his face, to be honest. That was a bit extreme. But yeah, Star Wars will be a lot of fun in VR. I can't wait. Yeah, cable is not an issue. Let's see what else. Shadow Axe. Zaf? Shadow Zaf? Shadow Fax. Yeah, building a PC it's half the fun though, right? I mean, I don't know if you've ever put a computer together before, but I enjoy it. Have you tried the Tron mode yet? No, I won't. Not until it is officially supported. I don't like if it's not if Valve didn't tell me, hey, you can do this, I'm not gonna do it, because that, like, even just hacking a config, yeah, that's not hacking, it's there. But I don't know, I just feel like if they wanted me to do it, they would let me do it. So I don't know. I'm gonna let other people have the glory on YouTube, I guess, for that one. For now, as much as I'd like to show it off, I'm not gonna do it until they've, like, you know, give the blessing. They gave me a vibe, right? I'm not gonna try to go around their backs and get, you know, and use something that they haven't given out yet. Weird little moral things I have. I don't know. Worried about the Lighthouse placements. How do you keep yours up? I keep mine up with the mounts that they came with it. So one's right there. I don't know if you can really tell the. Oops, what is that? What am I doing here? Well, I'm probably making you guys sick. But yeah, it's just directly above, and then I have another one over there in the corner that you see, right over there. I don't have to move it for a seated experience, as long as, like, that, the way I have that one, it is pointed well enough down so that I have free movement here. The only time I would ever lose tracking is if I, like, put my hands underneath my desk. So apart from that, everything is hunky-dory on the Lighthouse side. Okay, a couple strips of Velcro will work, probably. With any of those non-permanent solutions, I don't know. I'm so paranoid with this thing, right? Like, unless they tell me that, hey, you can get a Lighthouse replacement for $20, there's no way I'm gonna trust, like, one of the most well, it's not. I mean, they're all crucial components, right? But I'm not gonna trust a component of this to some Velcro. I mean, that's my opinion. Same thing goes with the what are the M2 strips or whatever they're called? I can't remember. But I mean, it might work, and if that's your only option, I mean, go for it, I guess. But I would put, like, a nice padded area below it, just in case. But that's me. Yeah. Fakara called it out. You can see him in the background. How to clean the padding? Yeah. I mean, it's really just getting it a little bit damp. I mean, like it's not like deep cleaned, right? I mean, they're still probably completely sweat filled by the time I'm done with them, but at least I feel good about them not being filled with on the outside of their sweat. I don't know. But yeah, I could do a video on that, I guess. Probably not the most enjoyable thing to watch, but yeah, if that would help. And sorry, I know I'm delayed in the chat, so give me a second to catch up. Yeah, my case is actually not the biggest case. I actually got it because it is small. It's still freaking heavy, so I mean, it's not like, oh, I'm just going to throw this over my shoulder. But, you know, it's good enough to where I can relatively easy carry it around. Cool. All right, glad you like my view, Shadow Zaf. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, sorry. I missed what you're saying. What other videos do you mean where they're cutting off something? I guess maybe I haven't seen too many other videos. Either I am working, which is exhausting, especially the past couple weeks, guys. Man, work is killing me. Or I'm at home, like streaming here, or I'm editing the video. So I haven't had much time to look at much of any other content. Like I browse Reddit as much as I can to look for any new games. But that's pretty much all the time I have. Camera game chat is best. Cool. Excellent. I like your setup, but do you normally not play game sounds when I'm streaming? Am I not playing game sounds? You guys could have told me that I didn't have any sound in the game. Ah, no! This whole time you haven't heard the amazing explosions. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, man. I wish you guys would have told me. Like you just would. What? You've all just been hearing me breathe this whole time? Ah. Oh man. All right. Well, now you get to hear these sweet jams while I finish reading. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really wish I would have known. Yeah, and as far as like drilling holes like in the ceiling, I am in an apartment. They're holes. They can be patched with putty and then painted over. I mean, if you have like most apartments are pretty cool about it. Just ask them for like a little like pint of paint. And every apartment I've ever been in, they're really cool about. Yeah, sure, go ahead, take care of it. Just fix up any holes you do, and that's all there is to it. You don't want to leave with, what looks like a war zone with holes all over the place. But, I mean, a small nail hole, I mean, that's just common wear and tear of an apartment. And if, you cover it up, it's not a big deal. You're not damaging the integrity of the building. I mean, unless you're drilling holes through studs all day long, like 1 or 2 holes, not a big deal. But, yeah, it's not a big deal for most apartment complexes. But, I mean, I guess you could check with them if you're super worried about it. Yeah, I have checked out VR cover. I ordered one. I was really hoping to get one this past weekend, and so I emailed them like, hey, can I get one by this weekend? I'm cool for paying with extra shipping. And they didn't get back to me until like 2 days later, and by that time the estimated shipping time had gone back by like 2 or 3 weeks. So I was so pissed. But yeah, I wanted to do like a review for you guys and everything, but yeah, well, they didn't want to send it out. But yeah, I have one of the VR covers on order. It's just a matter of them sending it out to me, which I think the shipping was on like the 21st. So yeah, thanks to all you people that don't have Vives until next month for ordering it ahead of me. Thanks. I'm so glad you are going to find a use for it. Install ad block. Oh yeah. The ads that you see on my YouTube videos. That gives me some money, but yeah, any ads that are on here, that goes straight to Twitch, and yeah, I'm basically just here for y'all's benefit, none of mine. But if you see ads on the YouTube video, feel free to click them. It does sort of give me a few pennies every time you click them. Wait, I'm getting messages. I heard messages before. Oh! Oh, cool. Okay, sorry. Just read a message from Alex. I'm trying to set up sometime this week for us to get a lot of people together to do hover junkers. And apparently their builds are locked this week thanks to GDC. So anytime this week works. Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah. I think I probably want one of the sports ones as well. But Fakara, YouTube pays like I think it's watch time is how they pay primarily. There's also a pay per click as well. But like watch time is how you get like the bulk of it. Like YouTube Red, I didn't realize this, and if you want, I can like, show you guys my channel. I'm not like ashamed of it, and I'm not worried about you guys seeing the amazing amounts of money that I've made from YouTube over the past month. Here, one second. Let me pull this up. Let me make sure there's no confidential information before I show it to you. But this is always interesting. Like I always wondered how people got paid on YouTube. But make sure nothing there. No super secret. Here's your social security number broadcasted on the main page. Nah. Okay. So let me add this window. And I'm gonna only spend like 2 seconds looking at this because I'm sure you guys don't really care about this. But we'll see. Where is my view? Window capture. And yeah, there we go. So this is the revenue for the past month. So with all the YouTube videos I've done, all the ads, everything, YouTube Red accounts for $15.04 of that. So that is, I think, purely watch time. I thought that this was a lower amount, but yeah. So this is how much I've made off of the actual ads. I have no idea. Oh yeah, this was some awesome dude who contributed to the YouTube funding thing. So he was actually awesome enough to send me $5 for a cup of coffee. Which, if anybody is interested, I'm going to have to fork out $200 at some point to get a video capture card. And so every penny of this goes directly back into the streaming. So if anybody wants to help contribute to such a thing, that would be fantastic. But anyway, enough of that. That's just boring. Let's go back to the video game. Get off of my screen. Thank you. Gosh, so persistent. Yeah, I had some videos up for like Minecraft server that I did from like 3 or 4 years ago, and over the course of like 2 or 3 years, it got me like $30. I'm like, cool, it's free money. But anyway, okay, so enough of that. Let's talk about. Let's just do some more VR. Is there anything? So I mean, I plan on just doing Space Pirate Trainers, but before I start into this, is there anything else that you guys want to see? It is 8:24, so I only got just a few minutes left before I want to shut it down. Is there anything that you guys want to see before I head out? All right, Shadows. I think I'm going to just say that everything is uninteresting from now until the end of time, and maybe then people will want to keep on watching because I don't know, like that kind of stuff. It seems boring, but I don't know. I'm always afraid that stuff like that would not be at all cool to watch. But very glad you enjoy it. Okay. Sure. I know the chat is delayed ridiculously so. So let me browse through just to see if there's anything that I haven't showed while you guys are telling me if there's anything that you want to see. Is there any? I think I may just end this with like a couple rounds of Ninja Trainer. Because that's always hilarious for you guys to watch me flail around. Brookhaven. Abbott's demo has been updated a few times. I'm curious to see what they've added. Gosh, I want more budget cuts. I really do. Fakara, yeah. So there's a few things. XLR, which is a tower defense game. Really cool. It's still very early development build, but the promise of what it shows is amazing. I don't think like that takes too long for it to get set up and go through today. But if you haven't seen it yet, check it out on my YouTube. It's just called XLR. Very, very cool title. I also have Light Repair Team number 4. That one's pretty interesting. Again, probably not one that I'm going to show at this point because it's pretty slow, and I want to finish up at least on a I don't know, maybe more energy filled note. The paint with blocks, yeah, that one's pretty cool. I still need to figure out something to actually make in that game, and that one is called Sculptor VR, by the way. Okay. Oh, and also Giant Cop was another one that I got since the last time I was on here. That one is pretty cool. Also worth checking out on the YouTubes if you haven't already. You get to throw around tiny naked hippies. It's a thing. I haven't done A10 in a while. I'm gonna do some A10. Yeah. Budget cuts challenge, kill nobody. Is that even a challenge? I mean, because teleporting, I mean, you can evade them pretty quickly. I might try that sometime. I may try that, because every other time I've enjoyed just killing them and then, you know, all that murder and mayhem stuff. But yeah, I may try doing it the peaceful way. But I think for now, I'm going to play A10 because I've neglected this one for a long time. So A10 is by the dudes that make Jibo Man, as well as Cloudlands Mini Golf. So they're like developing like 3 games at one time. Kind of crazy. All right, again, oh, here, 1 second. Kind of crazy. Yeah, okay. Never mind. All right. So I haven't played A10 in actually since like my first week, I think. And not because it's not an amazing game, because it really is. It's just, I don't know. I just haven't even thought about it. Oh, the face mask, so cold and wet. Anyway, that little camera journey was to answer the question about the HOTAS. Alright, so this one, if you haven't seen this before, you have 2 guns. One of them, and you can switch hands, it didn't really matter. One of them is a railgun. And I don't know if you could tell, but there's like this... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure that the camera is going through. Okay, cool. So I got the right camera, or the right lens thing going up right now, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, okay. So this one shows, like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a cool aiming reticle there. So, like, the crosshairs, once they line up, then that's center. This one just has a typical iron sight type setup. And to reload, you have to, like the old arcade games, right, where you shot off screen. This one, you just lower your hands down, and that reloads them. So let's go into survival mode. And in this one, those bombs will reduce one of your lives if they get to you. Slow motion has great effect. I've never actually tried just... Oh, dang. Like, I think my aim is better, or at least I have better luck, if I don't use those reticles. Those things are interesting. No! Ah! Man, that thing works out your arms towards the end. It really does. Like, you're just like, pew, pew, pew. It's got to be all over the place. Ah! What's my score on that one? I didn't even see. Oh, score 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, second from the best I've done. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to do that one more time. God, I forget how much fun this one is. But, man, it really works out your shoulders. Ah, I missed one. I had a pretty good streak there. I want 2 of these guns. Come on now. Gosh, my right arm is killing me. And not just from this game, like I'm sure there's some holdover from the last one. Like, try holding your arms up for, you know, just an hour, right? I mean, just hold them out, even if it's without anything in your hand. The weight of your arm alone is enough to wear you out after a bit. Ah, gosh! And especially this motion where I'm like having to take him down and then pull him back up again. Oh, gosh. Oh gosh, that was bad. Where was that? Woohoo! High score! 21% accuracy. Best combo 17, and that was probably at the very beginning, yeah? Whew, my gosh. So, to answer that last question from Fakar, the last comment, I was using the direct output. However, recently, I stopped being able to capture footage from the headset itself. Well, okay, so let me clarify that. So there's direct mode and there's indirect mode. Well, they don't actually. Here, one second. So there is direct mode, which is an actual option where you can make it go direct, and that one doesn't allow you to capture the raw output directly, right? You can't get the full set of eyes. natively, and I'll explain what I mean by that in a second. The mode that I was using previously was not enabled with direct mode, so I guess indirect, where it actually created a virtual display. Like, I don't know if you've ever had multiple monitors before, but you can like arrange them around. With this, you have a third or fourth, however many monitors you have, extra monitor. And I was able to use OBS, the streaming software that I use, to actually grab that window and show it. And that required no extra overhead because it was the exact same view that the Vive was seeing. I don't know what changed. However, I can no longer grab that. Like, I can see it. Like, OBS can see that there is a window there. However, whenever I try to grab it, nothing shows up. It's just completely empty. So whatever they've done, they've changed it to where I can no longer grab that. So sad. So the only way that I can actually view this view that you see right there is to actually open up the mirror mode. The mirror mode is a completely separate operation, which I can change it from right eye to left eye to both eyes, so I can see the same stuff. But the mirror mode takes an extra 12% of my CPU in order to show up, because it's having to render things twice, one for the headset and then one for this separate mirror mode. So not cool. The only way for me to get around that will be to get a video capture card. The one that I'm looking at right now is $200. I just spent $160 on this HOTAS, right, to play Elite Dangerous. I justified that because I'm probably going to be playing a lot of flight sims in the future because they're a lot of fun in VR. And so I was like, okay, even if the stream doesn't actually ever do anything, even if, you guys, once you get your headsets, you never think of me again, at least I'll have this and I'll still be able to do it. However, video capture card, its only purpose in life would be to stream for y'all. And so unless I can say that, that would be... that at least I would get the money back from it. I don't know if I can do that. So if you guys want me to stream more in better quality, spread the word. Get people to show up here and help support the stream. Anyway, yeah, that's a rant. Anyway, I do want to get a green screen. That would be really, really cool. Again, though, that's money, and this stream doesn't exactly make money. The money that you saw that have gotten from YouTube so far, that doesn't even like cover some of the costs that I've had just to enable streaming. So I mean, if this becomes a thing, I will absolutely invest more into it. But at the moment, it doesn't seem to make financial sense to buy a bunch of expensive stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's up to you guys. If you want to help out, I'm all for it. But at the moment, it doesn't make too much sense to do it. Cool. All right, guys. Sure. Yeah, I need a sugar daddy to gift my stream. That would be cool. That would help out. I mean, it would be a lot of fun. I would love to do these elaborate setups to where I have like green screen and I have a separate. It would be so cool to have a completely separate PC just for streaming, so that I can offload all processing power basically over to that thing. Like I have an idea for how I want to do it, but like for everything that I want to get streaming set up and going, like professionally ish. It would probably cost me somewhere around $700 to $800 to get everything the way I want. In order to get like a green screen set up and a capture card, I'm gonna need a separate camera. That I'm looking at like $300 or $400 just to improve that stream a decent bit. But yeah, if you guys know any sugar daddies, let them know that. No, that sounds really creepy. No, I'm not even gonna finish that. Anyway, all right, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this again. Thanks for hanging out. I always enjoy doing these. They're so much fun. If you guys have any ideas for the next stream, because I'm so worried that you guys are going to be sick of just the same stuff that I've been streaming, please let me know what it is that you want to see, and I will gladly show it. I am having a blast. Like I play Space Pirate Trainer probably more than anything else right now. For every few minutes that I stream, there's a lot more time that I played. Like here, one second, how much time have I spent in Space Pirate Trainer right now? That's a lie. It says I've only played 4 hours in it. That is not true. Because I played an hour in it just tonight, and I think the last time I streamed this, I played an hour, so something's wrong there. I've played a lot more than 1 hour, or 4 hours. Where is... I'm looking for total Steam VR. So I can't see total time that I've spent in Steam VR. It just says last played today. I wonder why that is. Maybe I have to shut it down first? Here, one second. Let me close this down. Maybe it only shows there once you've actually stopped logging hours. Nope. Bummer. It won't show me. I guess because it's not a game, it's not telling me how long I've played it. Lame. Oh yeah, as far as copyright infringement on games and stuff like that, it's really, really hard to do it. Oh, is Steam VR not in this? Well, Steam VR is a tool and it's in the store. So that one should track it. But, oh, I see what you're saying. So maybe Space Pirate Trainer was added more recently and so it didn't track my previous time? If that's the case, that's, oh well. So I've played 4 hours since whenever it was added. Will it show me when it was added? Release date April. No, it didn't tell me when it was added to the store. Do they have a news? I don't see it. Well, if you guys can find out when Space Pirate Trainer has been added, I can tell you that I've played 4 hours of that since it was added to the Steam store. Cool. All right, guys. I am going to end the stream tonight. I will be back on at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow Pacific time. And if you guys have any requests, feel free to shoot me a PM over Twitch, over at YouTube, however it is that you want to see it. Please go through my YouTube channel and like the videos that you enjoy doing or that you enjoy seeing. Follow here, subscribe there. You know the whole deal. Just if you like this content, let me know it. If you don't like it, see ya. Cool. What game should you definitely play tonight? Okay, so I've actually started and I say goodbye, and then you guys keep on asking questions. So here is, well, I don't know which ones you have. Space Pirate Trainer is amazing. Hover Junkers is amazing. Brookhaven Experiment. If you haven't tried that one yet, do it. That one's fantastic. Maximum VR is another one that I recommend to first-time players. Cool. So yeah, Windlands is also a lot of fun. It's maybe the most like gut-wrenching game that I think I've played so far that doesn't make me nauseous. But yeah, the Brookhaven Experiment. If you haven't done that one yet, do it. Do it. It's so much fun. And get to the end. Conserve your ammo. Go for headshots. Get to the end. So cool. Cool. All right, guys. Now I'm actually out of here. Again, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all.